Hey, hey! It's The Adventures of Farb and Christine, Season 2, Episode 4. In what is turning out to be a fairly repetitive series of videos, we are walking along Cordata Parkway again. I'm gonna pull the mask down because, yeah, I can't see or hear myself. Yeah, feels, like I say, feels kind of repetitive. A little bit like Groundhog Day. Do we get a groundhog update this year?
Yeah.
Saw the shadow, so what was that, 6 weeks of winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is meteorologically correct as well. And as I look at the weather forecast, yeah, I think we got some snowflakes in the upcoming forecast. I think, yeah, Wednesday. I don't even think the high is supposed to get above freezing. So that sounds fun. So, should be some mornings of scraping windshields and bundling up and possibly some nice snowy footage. If I can capture anything, I certainly will. What else? What else is coming up? I got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Woo! And I think it's like right over here somewhere. Maybe further up the road. I've got a map link. I'll find it. But that should be fun. Looking forward to, you know, sitting around a waiting room for a while. Talking to a doctor for 3 minutes and paying a couple $100. Yeah, and then just more work. Like I say, repetitive stuff, but you know, we're not doing anything. We're not going anywhere, really. Just trying to stay safe, stay home, and ride out the pandemic for the time being. Hopefully some positive trends are on the horizon. I don't know.
You go to Larabee Park.
Yeah, oh, good point. Last weekend we went to Larabee State Park. What did we know about Larabee?
It's the first state park in Washington.
Washington's first state park, yep. Right on Bellingham Bay. Cool little spot. Looked like you could go the other direction, hike to a viewpoint. I think it was Mount Chuckanut, which sounds way too fun to not try and see what that's all about. Mount Chuckanut, yeah. Let's see, there was a little tunnel under some railroad tracks.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, I forgot the artist's name.
Last name's Henry.
Henry.
I want to say Ryan Henry, maybe?
Yeah, Ryan is in there somewhere.
Anyway, a very bright, whimsical, I don't know, I liked it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen this stuff a couple times before, but is he a Bellingham native?
I think he went to school.
Went to
here,
Western?
but most of his murals are in Seattle.
Mm-hmm. So quite a few of them around. I'm not sure if he's still doing stuff. I don't know if he's still alive.
I think he is.
I hope so.
Not
Not that old?
Not that old.
Excellent. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll plenty of images and video probably on the screen right now as we're talking. But also, he's got a pretty decent fan following around, so you know, maybe we'll go hunting for some of his murals here in the coming weeks. That sounds right up our alley. But yeah, Larabee, not the Wyoming town, Larabee State Park. Looks like a great spot to do all kinds of things. So I'm sure we'll be back on a day where it's not as drippy, windy, cold, and get some more adventure going out there. I think the Adventures of Farb and Christine is missing the adventure part. Yikes. Well, we're certainly showing you a lot of Cordata Parkway though, so that's good stuff. I believe there's a camera lens on the way.
Well, it's on pre-order.
Pre-order?
Stock or something.
Well, it's a new thing. Fujifilm released a couple new lenses and a new camera and whatever. And this little telephoto zoom seemed to be a nice addition to the kit. And yeah, it's kind of a late birthday present for El Farbo here. It would have been on time, but it didn't exist. So there you go. Should be a lot of fun. Can extend the reach, zoom in. Next time we hear a woodpecker, you know what I'm saying? No excuses. And all sorts of other things. Got a few kind of photo projects in mind to take advantage. That'll add a little fun to our days. Anything else? I think Christine finished her Mount Fuji challenge.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about that a couple weeks ago.
It was kind of uneventful. I was just. It's been calculating just my everyday regular steps, I think, because there didn't seem a way to get it to just count actual workouts.
Mm-hmm.
So before I knew it, I finished the challenge without
Congratulations.
putting a whole lot of effort in.
Yeah, I've also finished my challenge a couple days after Christine did. But her medal's in the mail, so, or it's arrived through the mail. So,
Yes.
no doubt, a cool medal. Look pretty sweet. We'll open it when we get home and show it on the screen here. Yeah, it's a cool concept. The idea is that you link your fitness tracker or your phone or whatever, or just manually input your mileage, and then as you reach milestones, they send you these virtual postcards, which I kind of thought they were going to mail actual postcards. Whoops. But I got emailed postcards, which were kind of cool. And then at the conclusion of whatever challenge you're on, we did the Mount Fuji challenge, so it was like 42 miles. You get a medal, like you ran a 5K or a marathon or whatever. I thought it would be a little more in tune with the specific activity, which maybe you can get it set up that way, but it seems so ambitious that it's trying to pull from all these various sources and not give you these fine controls that, yeah, it was all or nothing. So rather than just going after specific walks like this one here or our little runs, it would either pull in literally everything, which for me includes some days, 5, 7, 10 miles of walking around work, or nothing. So kind of feel like I completed it in 3 big chunks. But it's a cool little medal, great concept. Maybe we'll try another one. Maybe, who knows? But that's that. Oh, awesome sunset a couple nights ago too.
Yeah, we didn't get to.
No, I was feeling very cavalier about it because I figured, well, we got plenty more to come. And I set everything up for last night's sunset, and not only did my settings fail, oops, but the sunset was not nearly as magical. So.
Yeah, and it's funny because on Reddit I saw someone else who lives in Washington State, I don't know where exactly, and they posted the same pink sunset. So I don't know what made the sky so pink.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a fun thing to look into, whether it's particulate matter in the air, and you can track that. Like a sunset index alert. Hey, Farb, heads up, gonna be a nice sunset. Or whether it's just kind of a magical spur of the moment nature decision. Hard to say. When I was leaving work, I saw the beautiful pink colors, and then when I got home, it was blasting in all its glory. But I was more interested in dinner. I don't know. Shame on me. So, yep, we'll do a better job of that too. Beyond that, just want to, ride out the rest of the winter here. Cold temperatures always make me a little nervous, just because of all the ice and snow and the safety of everybody trying to get around. I'm so close to work I could walk it, for goodness sakes, and no doubt will when it gets a little bit warmer and brighter. But it can make for some challenging days. Just last thing you want is somebody to slip and fall on the sidewalk or get stranded on their way to work or home or whatever. So yeah, snow, don't like it. Beautiful from a distance, not so great up front or up close. Yeah, so there it is. Just trying to stay safe, trying to stay healthy-ish, and looking forward to warmer weather to come. Super Bowl's today. I'm not really cheering for either team, so hopefully it's a good game.
I did have a weird dream a couple nights ago. Where Farb and I had to babysit Patrick Mahomes to make sure that either no one kidnapped him or that he would just get into trouble or something on his own and miss the Super Bowl. I don't know, it was weird.
Which makes me kind of want to watch Ace Ventura all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Laces out, Dan. Yeah, well, anyway, Super Bowl, I don't even know if we have the ability to tune in. We'll see if we can find a stream somewhere. But yeah, the beautiful thing in my world is that means baseball is right around the corner. So I think about another week or so, and they'll start reporting to spring training. And you know, I mean, of course, the coronavirus is still the wild card as to what that looks like, or whether they'll have delays or any of that stuff. I imagine we won't get to a game, you know, until late summer at the earliest, if at all, this season.
Who knows? I mean, when we'll get our vaccine, it seems to keep getting pushed back, even though the progress on other manufacturers' vaccines seems to be improving, or other manufacturers are getting approved for emergency use. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, the more, you know, Johnson & Johnson or whatever, or isn't AstraZeneca trying something? Or, yeah, there's a lot of people playing this game, and the more options, obviously, the faster it'll go. I suspect it'll keep increasing. You know what I mean? The daily vaccination count will keep building and building, and we'll reach to one of those beautiful tipping points where, you know, the vaccinated population alone will start to drive down some of the numbers and stuff. But, you know, I'm just thinking the drive from Bellingham to Seattle alone is enough to make baseball a little less convenient. Granted, I knew that when we moved up here. But hopefully we can still get a beautiful weekend or something near the end of the summer. You know, get down there, enjoy a few games, spend the night in Seattle, slurp some noodles, etc. But only if it makes sense. You know, if we have to pass on the whole season, then so be it. Yeah, anyway, kind of a rambly video, but what else is new? And I think we'll leave it there. Any final thoughts?
No, but I hope you got some shots of the blue skies.
Yeah, beautiful weather today, that's for sure. And the weather's not bad, or the temperature's not bad either. So definitely a day to enjoy, because it could be pretty nasty for the next week. But there it is. We'll keep trying to throw some thoughts together and keep the diary of Farb and Christine going here, and work on the adventure in the coming weeks. But until the next time we see you, dear viewers, thank you. Catch you on the flippity. Bye.